hello, gentlemen. Welcome to the final round. Ron, how are you, brother?
Good on you, bro.
Good. The green hell, man, the green hell.
Yes, the frickin' green hell. I think it should be fun though. Actually,
Not
I don't
fun,
know.
yeah.
I don't know how fun it'll be for some of the guys, because yeah, just touching the grass on this track is but too hectic, and there is no runoff on this track, so I'm guessing we'll see quite a bit of bumps and bruises, just because it just is one of those tracks. But yeah, hopefully we'll see some of the King of the Ring veterans take this win tonight. Because talking to Donkey, he doesn't seem so confident as he has been in previous weeks.
Yeah, this is not a track that he's had very much training on, etc., and he's never had the drives to actually get it done or try and get it done. So, and he's already taken the lead comfortably, so I don't think he's really going to push it.
Yeah, 100%. But generally we would do a track layout, but this track is just a bit too big. So I've got this cool video from the Nürburgring, about 90 years of the Nürburgring. So yeah, we'll rather watch that and then and then talk about the race. So yeah, enjoy, you guys.
Wagen hetzen in die Südkehre. Gonzales führt, dann Fanjo, Moss, Lang und Hermann.
Yeah, thanks, Pace. Yeah, that is a pretty dope insert, man. Straight from the Nürburgring YouTube channel, but yeah, pretty interesting history around the green hell, as they call it. So yeah, Dino, do you want to walk us through what tonight's race entails?
Well, that's the only thing I'll be able to do around this track is walk it out. I definitely won't be able to race around it, so that's going to be perfect, guys. It's the Nordschleife, a total length of 25.378 kilometers. It's quite a distance. I think it's from the East Rand to the South Rand. So definitely, if you can do it in about 6 minutes straight, you'll definitely do very well. So the total elevation difference is 300 meters. Not that much over such a long course, which is beautiful. And then the corners are 89, quite a few. And then the longest straight's 2 kilometers. So that's beautiful. So over 20 kilometers in the length with an elevation duration of 300 meters. The depths of its complex surfaces become more and more overwhelming as the driver really gets to know the track. So this track is renowned as the most grueling circuit in the world. It is possible to enjoy the Nordschleife, the stage for many famous matches in history, and the 24-hour layout used in the Nürburgring 24-hour race, in addition to the daylight condition that shows the beautiful green forest surrounding the track. There is also a recreation of conditions at night. So we'll be using the Epson Honda, the 08 Gr2 racing soft tires, and not a lot of wear, fuel 3 and the tires 3. The tuning obviously is prohibited and the BOP is on. I think it's going to be a significantly interesting race with regards to the car choice. So well done on the admin team for GDSSA for setting this up as a final.
Yeah, I wonder. That car looks really twitchy. I was in the lobby a second ago, and yeah, that car looks twitchy around this track. Although, if you want to at least have a chance on the track, it's nice to have a car with a lot of downforce. But I'm not sure how good these cars are in dirty air. So yeah, it's also one of those tracks. If you really know it, you're going to pull away from some of the guys really quickly. So I'm expecting Mikhail and Pace, SMP3 Pro, to really push it. I think those three definitely know the track the best, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's going to be very interesting, and guys like Mikhail, definitely. Pace obviously is good in the ring, so it's going to be quite interesting to see.
But yeah, let's quickly go through the drivers before quali starts. DMR Stinky, unfortunately, not racing tonight. He's got studies and other things that he needs to take care of, so unfortunately he won't be racing, but he would have raced tonight. I think he's also pretty good around this track, so it's pretty sad
He's fantastic, yeah.
that he can't join tonight, but yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And I'm using the wrong keyboard. There we go.
Again.
And then our current leader, and I guess it's official that he's the winner.
It's official that he's won, yes.
The winner of the season, but you'll notice a name change. So yeah, no more Bocker guys in GDSSA. These guys have decided to change to RTA, which I think is Racing Team Astro.
Yes, the Racing Team Astro, that is correct, yes.
So yeah, look out for Donkey. Like I said, we spoke to him a bit earlier. He's not feeling too confident, so he said at least this is his throwaway race. So he doesn't mind coming in the back. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Then
nice.
DMR TSM JDJ promoted from Pool 2 last week, so yeah, should be good to see. I'm not sure how good he is on this track, but maybe you have some more inside information, Dino.
Also, not too sure at all. I don't think he's had the opportunity to be very competitive around here, so we'll definitely see what's going to happen. Very interesting.
Then Leap. Now, I'm not sure how good Leap is around here, but I suspect he's also pretty good around here. So
I believe he's definitely competitive. I must admit. I mean, it is Leap after all.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's just one of those tracks where if people don't drive it, they don't know it. So it doesn't matter how good you are. So,
true.
So hopefully he knows the track, and maybe we have him up there as well. Then MJninja, also been in Pool 1 a couple of times this season, promoted again from last week back up to Pool A. So should expect a good race from him, and probably a very green car from him again, as per usual. And then Fissy, who I think I saw in the group earlier that he is not... Oh, actually, he just sent a message saying he's going to make it. So Fissy will be in the race. Earlier on he said he wasn't going to be able to make it, and now he says he's going to make it. So cool. Good luck, Fissy.
Like a Fissy.
Yeah, Ghost Killer has been doing really well. Hasn't been in the podium positions this season, but he's been like at least in the top 5 for most of the races. So I think he has. So yeah, should also be good for him. I think he also knows this track really well. So that's also going to be pretty interesting. Then Mr. King of the Ring himself won King of the Ring this season and last season. So we know that he knows this track. It doesn't matter if he's on controller or not. Mikhail knows how to drive the Nordschleife, so my guess is Mikhail is definitely top 2 this evening. It just depends if someone can beat him. If he doesn't win, I think he lost it himself. He would have done something stupid, but it's just he just always dominates this track, so I think he's definitely going to be one of those guys that's just going to be up there.
I do agree with you. There's absolutely no way someone can't agree with that.
And Mr. Yastil himself, Mr. Admin, also promoted from Pool 2 last week, so his first Pool 1 race this season, I believe. So yeah, I'm not sure how good he is around here, but we'll just have to wait and see. So Mr. Yastil, please show us your ways, man. Also, you had inside information about this track before it went public, although it was 8 weeks ago or so. So I don't know. Maybe he's just been practicing in the background. We'll have to see tonight.
Well, everybody had access to it.
Yeah, I'm talking about before everyone had access to it.
Oh,
you know,
these
admins can be very strange sometimes, man. Yeah, Mr. Other Admin as well, RJ Vanner. Yeah, it's been not... he was very unfortunate last week not to finish in the top 5. I think last week was his best race, actually. He just lost it at some point. But yeah, good to see him still in Pool 1, stayed in Pool 1 all season, so that's good. Yeah, so we're just going to see how he does tonight. Again, it's just one of those tracks. If you can just stay on the track, you're going to make positions. You don't have to be the fastest. Although the fastest guys that stay on track are obviously going to win.
The fastest, fair enough.
Cool. Then Mr. DMR SMP3 Pro himself. Like I said, he also did really well in King of the Ring. Knows the track really well. So I suspect some good racing from him as well. Last week as well, he was a bit unlucky. Spun out or had incidents twice. But I think he's one of the guys on this track that can really push anyone. So good luck, Mr. SMP3 Pro. And then Mr. Safa himself, Kyle. Yeah, also don't know how well he knows this track. He's still very new to me. But we know from all the races this season, you can never discount him. And I believe he won a race 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Maggiore with the Super Formula.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. We'll just have to see how the qualifying goes. Although the last few rounds he's been qualifying well.
Yes.
The beginning of the season, not too good. But it doesn't matter where he starts. He generally picks up positions pretty quickly. Then Mr. Serious Sam, Serious DMR sub himself, also on controller, also very quick, and I think he knows this track well as well. So we'll see how Sam does. Tough competitor, as we say every week as well, and he's been in the mix of things ever since he's been in Pool 1. So good luck, Mr. Sam. Then iCarbon, he was in the race last week, right? So I think he got promoted 2 or 3 weeks ago. Also does King of the Ring, I believe, so should know the track as well. Again, just one of those tracks you got to keep it on track. We'll see how the guys do with that.
It's going to be interesting to see. This is going to be a very interesting race because yeah, it's single file racing, but
if you can stay in the slip. Some guys just know the track, and there's a lot of elevation changes on the track, which makes it really difficult at some points to pass people because you don't want your car in the air, and your car does get air quite a few times on this track. So you got to pretty much be pretty careful. But yeah, Mr. Pace himself, unfortunately we didn't get to see that video that he was supposed to do last week. But Pace, I see you in the chat. I don't know if you want to make another bet for this evening, but I believe you'll be. I think you'll have a podium spot tonight. That's my prediction, Mr. King of the Ring himself. So yeah, I don't know if you have anything else to say on that, Dino. But
I think Pace was going to look forward to racing Stinky. Both of them have some unfinished business on that track. With the previous race, they finished within 0.2 of each other after a mad few rounds, so that's going to be super. And then, yeah, it says 5:55. Then we will have hot sauce, which is good. And just to quickly announce what the times and stuff, Louis Lombard, Kuni, he actually did a 6:02 in race in a practice earlier today. So just for the rest of the DMR boys as well, good luck, Kaylen, buddy. Good luck there, man. I'm definitely sure Mikhail is going to give you some uphill. If Donkey put in the time, we all know if he knows the track or gets to know the track, is unstoppable. So I think maybe, and then SMP3 Pro, I know for a fact, like you mentioned, is also very good on this track. So it's going to be very interesting. I think the top 2, there might be a super battle, and then 3, 4, 5, and 6, I don't think there's going to be anything in it. To be honest, I think it can go anyway. This is probably going to be the most difficult podium for me to try and guess.
yeah, 100%. Also, I think the guys should be. Oh yeah, quali's on. But before we go there, just a quick look at the standings for the guys in the pool right now. As we said, Donkey's already won it. Doesn't matter where he comes this evening. He's got enough points to take it. So, yeah, this is really just for information for other guys. We may see Pace pick up, maybe past Mikhail, depending on how Mikhail does in this race. And I'm not sure if Leap has enough to move past Safa. But yeah, we'll have to just wait and see, man.
Oh, that's about 10 positions to get past Safa, 9 positions.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get to the track and see what these guys are doing.
It's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen here.
So yeah, everyone on quali right now.
You call out the blocks first thing, so should be a 1-lap quali, I believe.
We'll have to see.
Or it'll be 15 minutes. You might be able to finish a out lap, a hot lap, have 2-3 minutes left, which will make sure that you can complete the next lap.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I think it's going to be a 1-lap quali, basically. Well, the new racing team Astra looking nice in their new liveries, I must say.
Looking deadly beautiful, yeah. Ghost Killer, the very aggressive livery doing there.
100%.
Nice dark.
Yeah, Mr. Serious Sam.
Always representing, man.
It's one of those weird tracks where we won't know the times until like 10 minutes from now, which is pretty interesting. SMP3 Pro also with the very good looking DMR.
Many people have fallen for that for SMP Throw.
SMP Throw.
I've done it so many times. You've done it many times. I've heard everyone when they want to say it fast. It's just SMP Throw.
Yeah,
SMP Throw.
It's just how it rolls off the tongue, man. It's just how it rolls off the tongue.
I know.
But very.
I think John. Ooh, let's see what John does. It's Uncle SMP3 Pro and Nephew John.
Two.
Going side by side. I think maybe... No, I don't think you'll be able to slip over such a long
Yeah.
racetrack, to be very honest.
Yeah, I'd also be burning a lot of fuel if I was these guys right now. And then Leap also with Racing Team Astra. All the Astra
Beautiful
guys,
living.
of course, having the same liveries, same as Safa. And VarswaterVis made it. Didn't have Okay, I hope we are back. I think I lost connection. Sorry about that, guys. We had a network issue. Let me just see. Dino, can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother. That
Okay.
was very strange.
Yeah, I had a bit of a network issue that was really strange as well. Cause threw me out of the party. I mean the
Like SMP throws you out
SMP
of the
throw.
pod.
Yeah, just threw me out there. Okay, so we all
Yeah,
back.
let's
We all
get back
back.
in.
Let me get back into the lobby. Hopefully we don't have that issue again. That was really strange. You can still see everything on your side, right? There's no
I
issue there.
can indeed, yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
can indeed.
Cool, mate. Okay, let's get back in here. That was so weird. A random network failure.
It's very random.
I just saw guys going off track and I thought it was really weird, and then I couldn't hear you anymore.
Well, the guys did go off track. That was very strange. I think maybe just you can follow them. They're still off track.
Or I'm clashing with someone. I'm clashing with Serious Sam. Let me
You won't be able to see him.
quickly exit out again, so that we can make sure while they're still on their very long lap. Run through the whole process of clearing data. Because as we know, if I'm clashing with anyone, I can't use the replay features, which really sucks. Everyone on stream, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. The more likes we get, the more this video spreads on YouTube or gets suggested on YouTube. And yeah, we enjoy doing the streaming, but yeah, we need more people to see it and get some more, at least other sim races to see what we're doing with GD Sports South Africa.
For sure, gents. Mr. Guillaume, Mr. Crowley, please, if you can like and subscribe, that'll be beautiful, and then you can keep on shouting for Forza RTA.
Okay, do we see everyone now? Let me just see the members list quickly. That looks like everyone. I don't see anyone stuck on track. Okay, I see Serious Sam again. Good. We are good to go.
That is good news.
I'm not sure. The guys should be on their second lap, but let's go to... I think Mikhail was in front. 13. I'm not sure if he's still on his outlap or my PlayStation thinks he is. Okay, predictions.
No, I don't think he is. Not based on the lap and where they are. I think he's still on his fast lap.
Predictions. Pole. Who are you thinking?
Kyle.
Yeah, I'm also thinking Mikhail. And second, I'm thinking Pace. And
Pace.
third,
I'll throw my money on Sofa.
yeah, I'm gonna say SMP3 Pro or Leap.
Sofa just has the racing experience with his international exposure. Surely they've already done this track quite a numerous times.
Yeah, if you know the track. I'm not sure if he knows the track. Like I say, I haven't seen him much, racing much, so I can only really talk about the guys that do King of the Ring. But yes,
Yeah, fair enough. You were a participant yourself as well, so you should know.
Yeah, so Pace says he will do a hot sauce video if he beats 5:55. Yeah, I don't know how...
I have a choice of hot sauce though. I've got the perfect sauce at home here for him. But he can eat hot sauce, himself and his father. Both of them love hot sauce, so we'll basically then just tease him, you know?
Yeah, true.
No, you've got to up that bet, Kayla.
Well, Kalen won't be... Kalen's busy doing quali right now, so I don't think he really cares.
No, he's going to listen anyway, so when you listen to this stream when you're done, brother, hot sauce is not going to do it. Okay, Mikhail, finishing his lap now.
Yeah, I wouldn't know his time because I came into the lobby now late. So we're just going to have to see. TSM passing Safa.
I think Leap might have made a mistake or something.
Or Leap, yeah. Sorry, yeah, that's Leap. Well, these, Jean can take some...
Well, Sarah Sam coming with the 602 and Ghost with the 602. SMP3 Pro with the 58, beautiful.
59.5, but...
Apologies, I don't know why my phone's showing that bad pixelation. Sorry, man.
But maybe Mikhail... I didn't get to register Mikhail's time, so we'll just have to see.
Well, Mikhail only passed the line once you were on it.
Yeah, I know, but it could have been...
Could have registered then.
Yeah, it couldn't maybe not have registered on my side because I came to the lobby late.
Fair enough.
So yeah, currently Pace with a 5:57 pole right now, and let's quickly go to Mikhail. I want to see. Oh, okay. It looks like Mikhail changed his tires. He's probably the only one that went in to change tires, so he's only on his fast lap now.
Brand new tires and an empty tank or half tank. If he's gonna stick this lap, he's definitely gonna have a massive one.
Where's our current leader? Donkey. 11th right now.
Hasn't happened to the time. I think he did the same, to be honest.
Yeah, he has so much more fuel than most of the guys, it seems.
Oh, Pace went off.
No, Pace is just waiting. I think he did his
lap. Waiting. Fair enough, yes.
So I'm not sure if they extended the quali time for this race. We'll just have to see. But where's Mikhail right now? He's still got a while to go. No, I don't want to chat. So yeah, Leap right up there. That is 6:01. I'm guessing anything under 6 seconds is pretty quick here.
Yeah.
I like those colors on.
John's car.
Yeah.
Very interesting. He is pushing it. He is pushing it.
The man himself. Let's go on board with Mikhail. See how he navigates this track. So many blind corners on here as well. Ooh, almost losing it there.
He is definitely pushing it. I think that's at 5:55, Mikhail.
Yeah, I do suspect he'll be in the top 3. Lost a little bit of time there. Oh
no.
And well held, well held.
Madness. He is really pushing the limits of this car.
Almost at the long straight.
His car will be significantly faster with the left fuel. This is where he'll make up the most time to the cars with lots of fuel.
Yeah. He's squiggling quite a bit.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, let's see what top end he can get out here. He does have a lot less fuel, so should be able to push it a little bit harder.
It's like it maxes out at 300 or 299 right
Yeah,
now.
you're getting to downhill shortly.
So it just touches 300. 1, 2.
The question is, where does he qualify?
With his little wiggle or two, let's see this time.
6:02. Unfortunate. I already, but yeah, he made a couple of mistakes in that lap. So yeah, our current pole sitter, KLM pace, 2.5 seconds ahead of SMP3 Pro. Although I think SMP3 Pro can probably do better. Again, there's only really 2 laps to do a quali time, so
yeah, you have to push it all in basically every time. You
Yeah.
just have 1 lap on.
We'll see if he's able to improve his time. Pace saying he was blocked a bit by VarswaterVis in the last sector. Pace, was that on your initial quali lap, man?
Okay, well, okay, then it means you would have done a 55, so hot sauce for you. Thank you for shooting yourself in the foot.
Okay, SMP3 Pro. Does he improve to 37, 38, or 640? This looks good. Well, no. 640 is not that great, I guess.
No, it's almost a minute slower, yes.
Yeah, I was not concentrating, obviously. So yeah, only a few guys left on track. Let's see who is still left.
Oh, I think they made an arrangement for 2 laps, whatever the time might be.
Okay, so
it seems that way.
We'll quickly wait for the race to begin.
Oh yeah, still started final, so.
Well, there we have it. KLM Pace, SP3 Pro, Leap, Ghost Killer, Mikhail, Serious Sam, Carbon, Yasteel, Who's after you still? Jean, Carl, Ninja, VarswaterVis, and Donkey Stone last.
Yes, I think Donkey might auto drive.
Why?
I don't know, he mentioned something about how fast the lap is with auto drive, so...
Well, there we have it.
Alright, so that's going to be very interesting.
Looking clean so far.
You know what? We are missing RTA Safa.
We're not missing Safa.
Where is he?
Where is he? No, he's 10th.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah, Safa's 10th right now.
We know him.
But you can already see that SMP3 Pro and KLM Pace are pulling quite a bit from Leap. Yeah, Pace looks on tonight, but something's happening at the back here. Ghost Killer closing in on Leap.
This is very interesting racing that's going to happen here.
Ooh, something happened just behind, or... It's Mikhail that's putting Serious Sam under heaps of pressure. LNR teammates.
Yeah, one would expect him to let him go through. He'll make the move. No, he won't. Mikhail, we know, is much faster on the track, so he's going to try and push so he can catch up. Teammate not making it easy for him.
Get on board with Mikhail for a second. Yeah, I really expected Mikhail to quali much higher than he did. But yeah, we did see some mistakes in his quali.
Quite a number, yes. Very interesting, because I know that Mikhail and Pace can have the same speed here, so wonder how long Serious Sam is going to keep him back, or how long Mikhail will be cautious towards attacking.
Quite a... Ooh, TSM getting past. Who was that? Yastil.
Very interesting, so we have ourselves a battle at the back. Oh, someone with a green car went off. Was that VarswaterVis?
Yeah, no, that was Ninja, it looks like. Where is Fissy? 13th right now, maybe went off track. But I don't think he had time to practice, because
Yeah,
he wasn't gonna race. So let's go back to the front. Pace taking a considerable lead over SMP3 Pro right now. And SMP3 Pro just keeping it.
Here we go again.
Keeping it together. But Ghost Killer still putting Leap under a lot of pressure.
Immense pressure. Completely agree. And then we've got Mikhail and Sam right behind them. Let's see how close they are now. Very close. Mikhail, let's make a move shortly.
Yeah, Mikhail.
That is the carousel, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what this called. I remember you told me before. That's awesome knowing the track.
Yeah,
One corner of it at least.
Don't ask me all the corners because I have no idea. That's why
Nobody
I didn't.
can memorize 89 corners. You know, it's quite significantly genius.
I will not even try.
I'll just go. This is the lefty. That is the righty where you lift. This is the righty again.
Bokka. I almost said Bokka Safa. I need to get used to this new RTA. Well, Safa
This is so far, yeah.
Was closing up on TSM, but
And then
TSM
had a little bit of
managed to
argy-argy.
pull away a little bit. But our current season winner just taking it easy. Donkey is.
I must admit, I think he's very proud.
Ooh,
And
TSM went off track. Let's see if we can see what happened to him. Just hit the sand. Unfortunate. That loses
very,
him
very unfortunate.
a lot of time.
I think Donkey is too proud, and I think he might still push as much as he can. And within those 40 minutes, he'll still get to know the track even better.
100%. Leap slightly catching up to SMP3 Pro right now. Guys, it's so hard to keep these cars on this track, man. It's so narrow, and there's just no runoff anywhere. Ooh, we'll Leap. Just not in enough slipstream right now. Ghost Killer has no slipstream. Mikhail might get into a little bit of slipstream, catching up slightly to Serious Sam. It's a very long straight. It's very nice to have some sort of slipstream. Just not going to have enough time.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Safa catching
Big gap
up.
between 6th and 7th, yes.
Safa catching iCarbon right now as well. And Donkey just fitting in at the back there. Taking it easy. Again, if you can just stay on the track here, I guess you can make up a lot of places as well.
I think we'll have the true spirit of a donkey now. Just I can go for days and days and days.
Yeah, he's just kind of staying within a second of Safa each time. Unfortunate for Jean and that spin out. Well, not really a spin out.
Yeah, you gained positions up till P8, so it's doing quite well there.
The gravel trap just catches you. See what's happening at the back. Fissy falling behind a little bit further. Again, probably didn't have time to practice, which is sad. Actually done pretty well this season, considering we never, well, I never knew about him before this season. So yeah, good that he's managed to stay in pool 1.
Also, Farnes Forster saying "Kom Fissy," which means, guys, come on Fissy, which the person that we are focusing on.
Oh,
well, fuck on Fissy and P13. Lots of support.
Something happened to Donkey. What was that? Him and Safa. Something happened to both of them, and I just missed it, unfortunately. So that means TSM is back, and TSM also went off track. What's happening? What happened to him? Just hit the grass. You don't want to do that.
No, John, no. Keep your head, my boy. Keep your head. Just focus.
Unlucky there.
Very unlucky.
Pace doing purple sectors.
Well, he should. It's only the first flyer.
Keeping his car on track.
One always feels so fast on lap 2. You always get purple sectors.
Yeah, but on this track, you kind of start the race way before the start line. So
what was his first lap out?
6:20.
Very interesting.
Yeah, Leap just keeping that 1.5 second gap to SMP3 Pro, and starting now at least to pull away from Ghost Killer.
He should stop pulling away a little bit. Ghost Killer is on the controller, so Tyres does look like it plays a role at the bottom here.
Sam and Mikhail still battling it out here. Mikhail maybe going for a move. Ooh. Argy-bargy with them.
Sam is just not making it easy for his LNR teammate. Who
We-
is the faster driver here at
We
the moment?
know it's difficult for Sam making some mistakes here. I think he also just hit the grass or something. Yeah. Allows Mikhail to catch up again. But yeah, Sam makes his car really wide.
He does indeed. Costing them way too much time. I would let Mikhail get ahead and then try and follow his line, get his slipstream and let him drag me forward. Knowing if it was a faster driver though.
We'll have to just see. It's still a long race, it's still 30 minutes to go, so... But yeah, right now it's just KLM pace dominating. But let's go to iCarbon, who's quite a good 5 seconds ahead of Yastil. I like his Bridgestone livery, it looks pretty good.
It does, I completely agree with you.
Ooh, Safa just passed someone. That's because...
And somebody just went off that you missed.
Something happened to Yastil. And I was too late to catch it. But he definitely went off track. Battling to get back on track. Which means Donkey, now in 9th. And has lost a lot of time to Safa, of course, with his spin out that he had earlier.
Oh yes, completely agree.
So where's Jean now? He must be 12th. Come on, Jean.
He was doing so well, so well. Such a talent, such a bright future ahead of him.
But yeah, already 57 seconds behind the leader. Pace hasn't made a mistake yet. Mikhail has passed Serious Sam. I guess it was on the straight. Or Serious Sam made a mistake.
No, that's way too far for Serious Sam to be.
Yeah. Pace doing a 5:57. Pretty much his quali time. The SMP3 Pro doing a 6-minute flat. Basic, well, 6 minutes and 6/10. But now he's pulled a bit of a gap from Leap, so... Ooh, Safa deciding to go pit now.
Safa's doing a 2-stop, 13, 13, 14. Safa is doing a 2-stopper. Safa's doing a 2-stopper. This is going to be interesting because this car on super low fuel is much faster on a long track like this.
So we
saw that in the Biz race, lower fuel, more stints, and you make up so much more time than that just the pit stop, especially with this long track.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that works out for him. Still was doing well until he spun out on the previous lap. And hitting the grass again. It's so tough to keep the car just on track here, man.
Especially if you fall slightly behind, you just feel that you need to push that, and then that's when you start making even more mistakes.
Yeah, and that just means MJninja is pulling in fast. Yeah, pace is just dominating it right now. 7 seconds ahead. Keeping it
Yeah,
tight.
I think it's going to be very interesting to see.
Yeah, and the tyre wear can screw you up on this track as well. If you can lose a lot of tyre wear from the start of the lap and then towards the end of the lap. So still doing purple sectors, just though. Ooh, SMP3 Pro hitting the grass. Keeps it together though. Very close. Ooh. Yeah, that's where he hit the grass. Unfortunate. That just means that Leap is right on top of him now.
This is going to be super interesting. Super interesting. Oh no, SMP3 Pro.
That's what this track does to you, man.
It does. It absolutely does. You called it.
Oh, slight wobble
and then
there.
Leap wanting to push a little bit more, yeah. Driving in the slipstream, completely different. Super on board. Super on board.
Up into the carousel here. Where if you miss that carousel, you lose a lot of time. So rather go through there slowly.
I was still gonna throw out a bet there and think we might see Mikhail do a purple lap.
Where's Mikhail? He is slowly catching up to Ghost Killer.
It looks like he's 37 seconds behind, is that correct?
21 seconds behind.
And how far is he behind Ghost Killer? I really don't know why I can't see that total time there. It really looks blurry on my side. Apologies.
3 seconds.
Mikhail should catch him in the next lap.
And now 2 seconds. So I don't know if Ghost Killer made a mistake. Mikhail is catching quickly. And Leap got past SMP3 Pro.
And there's no SMP3 Pro made another mistake, it seems.
Oh no.
Oh yes, there we go.
Oh no, that was earlier.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was earlier. I used the wrong replay function. Getting used to these keyboards, but yeah. So he made a big mistake and is 3.6 seconds behind Leap. And making another mistake. Spinning out again.
This is unfortunate, SMP3 Pro.
Mikhail as well. But it would mean Mikhail's probably going to end up ahead of SMP3 Pro.
SMP3 Pro let off the throttle, you could see that immediately.
Yeah, tyres don't look so good. I don't think they feel so good either.
I completely agree with you. I think it's insane the amount of tire wears, especially if you spin.
And this is played right into Mikhail's hands. And
it's also played into Safar's hands, is going to do a two-stopper.
Also means that Serious Sam is in SMP3 Pro's slip for the long straight.
Well, they both maxed out on 300, so... Okay, then Pace pitting halfway, so...
And Leap as well. We know that Saf already pitted, so he won't pit now. Actually, where is Safa? See how close he can end up to the guys that are pitting. Sometimes pitting earlier also helps that you have some clean air.
No, yes, for sure. Which we've noticed now in this instance, in the track, definitely seems like gold.
It looks like he did make some spots, so... Now 6th and just behind Ghost Killer. So that was really well done. SMP3 Pro opting to stay out another lap, it seems.
Very interesting.
So, oh, actually no, he pitted. He's got fresh tyres on. So maybe Ghost Killer made a mistake. Must have made a mistake.
SMP3 after Sam going off. So the guys are starting to feel the tyre wear now and the pressure though.
But yeah, now the only issue that Safa has is that Ghost Killer would have a whole lap's worth of fresher tyres. But doesn't look like that's bothering Safa right now. Trying to make the overtake. And that's a tough place to make an overtake, around the outside.
That's the experience that one talks about, especially in the type of leagues of the competitive racing that they were partaking in.
Ghost Killer trying as hard as possible to stay in the slip of Carl.
It's not going to be an easy feat, I think. Also with the no runoff being here, I think to drive on this track with slip is probably one of the most difficult tracks in slip, you know?
So I see SMP3 Pro did pit, but he did not fuel. So looks like a lot of the other guys put in more fuel.
But have a look at his amount of fuel. He's less than half when he's just less than half tank, so...
Yeah, okay. So the guys in front seem... Oh, Safa almost has no fuel.
He's going to pit again and he'll just top it up at about... Where's Safa now quickly? Let's have a look. I think I can quickly try and guesstimate where he's going to pit.
He'll have to put end of this lap.
No, there's no way he's getting another lap out of that. 13. I was supposed to pit at 14 minutes, so it'll be at the end of this lap. Correct, Tamana. And then he's going to be flying.
But yeah, Pace just taking it away right now. 10 seconds ahead of Leap. Very unfortunate that SMP3 Pro spun out twice or 3 times. So lost a lot of time to Leap. But at least pulling a gap from Sam right now. But Safa is closing up on Sam. And Ghost Killer is really putting pressure on Safa as well.
This is immense racing. There's so much rotation within the actual rankings today.
Oh yeah. It's just one of those tracks, man. You can be the best driver, if you don't know the track, you're gonna suffer.
This is very, very, very true.
Yeah, where's Mikhail right now? Closing in on Ghost Killer, so Mikhail's making some time as well. And our champion Donkey still in 9th place. Just taking it easy. And Mr. Yastil doing laps of 6:22s, pretty much a minute behind Pace, but Pace is just dominating right now. Probably may see a good fastest lap in after his out lap, because he would have a lot less fuel. So hopefully it's a 55 or less. Safa right on Sam now. Managed to pull away from Ghost Killer. Good to see there's still some close racing on this very long track.
Indeed, there's 2 little battles there, 2 and 2. Right there, right behind there.
Good clean driving, and there it is, Safa in the pits. Where will he end out? He has to put in some fuel. Is Donkey going to be able to pass him? Donkey does. So yeah, Safa has some work to do.
Incredible. This is incredible. Intense racing, apart from Pace running away with it. Obviously knows the track. SMP3 Pro is the only one that could be close to him. I don't think we truly have gotten him there, but yeah, good call on SMP3 Pro. Well done, Stefan. I think phenomenal racing, and Pace with another purple sector.
Yeah, he's got to break the 55s. Well, let's see. We can only wait and see. Lead pulling a bit away from SMP3 Pro as well, so the top three guys really far apart right now. The real battle is really 4th, 5th and 6th.
Correct, yes. Gonna be super fun.
Mikhail looks like he lost a lot of time to Ghost Killer. Might have gone off. Donkey catching up to Carbon quite a bit now.
Okay, so he's picked up pace for sure. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, did a 6:02 in his previous lap, so definitely faster than his quali. And doing best sectors for himself, so yeah, maybe he's getting the hang of the car on track.
It's going to be interesting, absolutely interesting.
It's going to be interesting to see how Safa's pit stop strategy works out, because yeah, everyone else went for one stop. He really has to push these next 2 laps to gain time. Where did Safa start? I think 10th or 11th, right?
Yeah, very true. I think it was 12th, in fact. Or 10th. Yes, it was 10th.
Fissy at the back still struggling a little bit on this track. At least there's no relegation this after this race, guys.
At least not, at least not. I wonder when the next season's going to start. For the admin watching, when's the next season start? Are you going to do it for an end of the year season, or will you wait until next year?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, Jonas looks like he's having a little bit of a tough time today as well.
Unfortunately, he had such good pace earlier on in the race, and then so maybe just lost a little bit of focus or just a bit of rhythm, and that throws him off. Throws off anyone in that fact. So very interesting.
Mikhail managed to pass Ghost Killer. I couldn't catch it though. My replay doesn't go that far back. But yeah, so Mikhail in 5th, catching up to Sam really quickly as well. So Mikhail might still take a 4th, but we know that he's had a battle trying to get past Sam earlier in the race. So definitely looks faster than Sam, but as we say, Sam is difficult to get past, man.
Oh, for sure. I think he's already dreading the moment that he's going to catch up to him.
Ooh, Sam goes off.
Just gives it to Mikhail.
Let's see what happened there.
Touching the curb, inside.
Just hit the curb, hit the grass. Unfortunate. So that puts Mikhail in 4th.
Oh, seriously, I'm going off again.
yeah, if Mikhail can keep it clean now, maybe he can catch up to SMP3 Pro by the end of the next 10 minutes. I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh,
Yeah,
hitting
this
the
is going to be
grass.
super interesting.
And hits the wall, unfortunate. So
Oh my gosh, gentlemen.
it's just
Gentlemen,
it's
gentlemen, gentlemen.
just one of those races today, man. It's just one of those races today. We knew it would be. It's a tough track. It's very narrow, no runoff. Pace going to the pits again. He's got the time to do it. So new set of tires. Does he need fuel? Just a little bit.
He's going for that purple 555, I guarantee you. That's the only reason he's done this.
He's got to do it. Leap also going into the pits. What SMP3 Pro has to go into the pits? He's got no fuel left. So where does that put Ghost Killer? Is he going to pass SMP3 Pro? May just. It's going to be close. No, SMP3 Pro gets out ahead. Just. Will we see a 555?
This is the question.
That's the really good question. So, looks like Safa's strat's working out for him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Now in 6th. A lot of time needed to catch Mikhail. But yeah, he's done well. I think he's gained like 4 or 5 places if he can keep it together for the next 2 laps.
Yeah, I do believe it's going to be an interesting race finishing it up with, to be honest. I think the middle pit pack's definitely rotating a lot more than what we expected.
Serious Sam trying to catch up to Donkey. Yeah, iCarbon doing well, 9-7th. Not sure where he qualified. I think he qualified around there as well, 5th, 6th or 7th.
Yeah, they're really doing very well, and then as always, Safa bringing it in race, you know?
Yeah, the only difference is Carbon is 4 seconds behind him and has, of course, fresher tires. So we'll see if Carbon can catch up. But yeah, well done SMP3 Pro for managing to get back to 3rd after that horrendous couple of spinouts he had. And he is catching Leap as well, so last time I saw the gap between them was 14 seconds. I don't know if he has the time to catch up to Leap before the end of the race, but unless Leap makes a mistake, so we'll have to wait and see about that. But pace 26 seconds ahead, just dominating this race right now.
Yeah, it is one of those tracks, unfortunately. I mean, never select few people just dominating. It's not going to be an overall pool competitiveness, so we'll just take the best from the best, you know?
So what are you saying? Pace is not competitive? I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just saying that...
No, I know what you mean. Yeah,
I
know exactly what you mean.
It's not an overall pool competition, if I can tell that. Yeah. So you can have your select few guys who know the track, going to push the limits, and then the others make mistakes, push it out, etc. So very risky but rewarding track.
100%. But Leap doing really well to just keep it together. Must say those RTA liveries look really good. And Safa, is he catching Mikhail? Not really. So yeah, maybe if you started a little bit closer to the front. But I think most of the guys have gone off track except basically Leap and Pace. Donkey's still ahead of Sam, so Donkey doing well to keep Sam at bay right now. Yeah, still was 9th earlier, now 10th, so 18 seconds behind Sam. A lot of time to need to try and catch before the end of this lap. Although there may be one lap left for the leader.
There might be, yes.
But for some of the guys, they're going to finish, of course, early. So Pace had to make sure that he had enough fuel, of course, to do another lap. Is Pace going to get a fastest lap here? We need to check.
I believe that's what he's pushing for. No, remember he went to pit, didn't he? That's true, yes.
Yeah,
I think he's going to push an extra lap.
So he's going to push this lap. We'll see if he manages that 55. Ghost Killer. Under pressure from Mikhail.
Very much so, very much so. It's going to be interesting.
Ghost Killer's tyres look completely dead. So does Mikhail's. But Ghost Killer...
on controller, so this is going to take ultimate skill.
But Ghost Killer might need to pit, because I don't know if he has enough fuel. Yeah, he has to pit.
Unfortunately.
And Mikhail pits as well, so both of them pitting. Mikhail just gets up ahead of him. So Mikhail can still take the 4th place.
I really think he might. Unfortunate events happened, but I think he might if he pushes and keeps it tidy.
Ooh. Yeah, Mikhail pulling from Ghost Killer now, so definitely looks like he's got a little bit more pace. Ghost Killer didn't even change his tires, he just put in fuel. Where Mikhail changed tires and put in fuel, so that's interesting. And Safa looks like he's catching up to Ghost Killer, so we may see Safa get a 5th place.
Very interesting, brother. Doing what he does every race, just gets so much faster in race.
Yeah, I think the 2 guys at the back might not finish, do an extra lap, because there's only a minute left.
It's going to be interesting to see who's going to make the line and who not. It's such a long track.
Yeah. Will Jean make it? A minute? Yeah, he should. Jean should make it, but I don't think VarswaterVis will make it.
I don't think so either, to be very honest. But John, nice racing, but he had a good run there in the beginning. Maybe just lost a little bit of focus or rhythm, but this track does that to you, like you mentioned.
100%. Jean waiting. He doesn't want to do another lap, it seems.
It doesn't seem so. John has go, my boy. He's tired. He says, I'm done.
He's waiting for that timer to finish.
That's why they call it the green hole.
Back to pace, leading by almost 30 seconds. Man, what a race from him, man. I don't think anyone could have stopped him today. And Leap doing well, still losing a little bit of time to SMP3 Pro, but so far ahead that doesn't really matter. Just has to keep it clean for the final lap.
Wonderful racing though from him, super consistent. Mr. Consistent, that's what I call him.
Yeah, 100%. Great race. And 2 6-minute flats that he did, which are pretty good times. And Mikhail's pulled a big gap to Ghost Killer right now. Real question is, can Safa catch Ghost Killer before the end of the lap? And I think
it's going to be very interesting. Do you think so?
I think he might. Got fresher tires. So yeah, let's get on board with him. Yeah, I was 4 seconds behind just now, so definitely catching up really quickly.
This is going to be very interesting, this race. Overall, the argy-bargies and everything, so it's super.
Ooh, catching up ever so slightly. And some of these curbs on this track are also deadly. They're like huge curbs. Ooh, Ghost Killer makes a little mistake. Allows Safa to capitalize a little bit. Ghost Killer spinning.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Will we see a pass here? I think we might. Yo, Fissy, Fate Pace is quick, man. He dominated this race.
Definitely, definitely, definitely.
Is Safa gonna get past? Pace already done, but I can't go there because I need to see what happens here. Because the first 4 places are definitely confirmed as they are. Safa trying to get some toe there. Is it going to help? I don't know. Ghost Killer not giving him lot of space. Who has the balls to break first? Or break later, I guess. Safa taking it right at the end there. What a good race from him, man. Coming from the back like that.
Racer. That was phenomenal. That was absolutely phenomenal. Does it once again in race. Just brings up the points.
Donkey, 8th. Good race from him, considering he wasn't really prepared. 9th, Serious Sam. And of course, Yastil, not too far behind. The guys were actually pretty close together, except for Pace and well, the top 3 guys were really far ahead. But the rest of the field was pretty close.
It's going to be interesting, very, very interesting. If you ask me, for everybody else who's now done this track, they'll feel much more comfortable any other race in the future that pops into this track.
100%. But Mr. Pace just dominating it today. 100% dominating it. Ninja getting to the line shortly in his always green liveries and helmets. And so it was. Pace, Leap, SMP3 Pro. I think that's pretty much what we said would be the top three. Maybe with Mikhail sneaking in there, maybe. But Mikhail then coming fourth.
Yeah.
So, really well done.
Yeah, seriously, gave him some tough times then. I think with all that battling and trying to pass and overtake, definitely took a toll on some people's tyres, you know?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so that was our final race. Mr. Pace first, Leap second, SMP3 Pro third, Mikhail fourth. Good race from Mikhail to come back like he did. Safa fifth. I think probably one of the best guys on the track today besides Pace. Really picked up a lot of places. Ghost Killer sixth, Carbon seventh, Donkey eighth, Serious Sam ninth. I would have thought he would have finished a bit higher, but he also went off track a couple of times. Still 10th, Ninja 11th. Jean had a good start to the race, just started losing it a bit at some points in the race. Went off quite a bit in 12th. And finally, VarswaterVis, Fissy, well done, in 13th. And yeah, Pace did not beat that 5-minute 55, so
I
that's
think he still needs
unfortunate.
to take hot sauce, just for him choosing hot sauce as a bet.
Just for winning, I think. I think that's
Yeah.
what it is. But yeah, really good race. But our winner of the season is, of course, Mr. Donkey himself. What can we say about him, man? He was just freaking consistent
man.
throughout the whole season. I think was on podium for every race except this race. Won most of the races. So yeah, what a season for him. Actually won it last week with his win last week. Yeah. So well done, Mr. Donkey. And yeah, guys, I'm not sure when the next season of GTSSA starts. But yeah, hopefully soon. And Donkey is going to be a tough competitor if he joins again. So, Dino, you thinking of doing GTSSA next season?
Well, I have to speak to my co-team boss, you know, who barred me from this season, and I willingly, acceptingly, friendly, lovingly agreed and accepted. Yes, but I think it would have been fun. But must admit, I would have been like Donkey at this race. It's also just not caring about it that much, it being the green L. But yeah, I think it will be awesome. Depends on who's going to compete and participate, and if my co-team boss says it is okay.
You're definitely welcome to participate. Yeah, guys, let us know your feedback around the streaming as well for the season. If you guys enjoyed it, should we do it again? If Dino wants to do GTSSA, I might get another co-commentator then. But if you guys like this for this season, we may do it for the next. So yeah, let us know what you guys think.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Donkey, well done on winning the season. Mr. Pace, freaking well done, dude. Like 30-second victory there is no small feat. And yeah, maybe we do this next season. We'll see how it goes. For everyone watching the videos, please remember to like and subscribe to the stream. Every time, the more likes we get, this gets shared more on YouTube. So please do your part, and let's see if we can grow the channel and do some more kind of streaming, man. Dino, thank you for
yeah, man.
For another gracing me with your presence again. I guess for every Thursday for the last seven weeks.
Oh well, that is what we do, man. That's why we started this channel. Let's grow it. Let's support the community going forward. You know, have a little bit of vision. It's on our side, so I think it's beautiful. Donkey, well done on your race, brother. Thanks to everybody that watched and to all our subscribers. We had tons of views, to be quite honest. So I just think there's some super things in light with the new seasons. Some teams growing like RTA and GDS Boca, going into RTA now, I think the actual competitive spirit is definitely something to watch on. I think South Africa has now taken some charge in the actual GD sports scene.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, let's see. We'll discuss. We'll see if we're going to do something similar like this for next season.
For sure, man. For sure.
But yeah, I think I should end the video or end the stream with the video we played earlier.
I think that would be beautiful.
For some of the guys that missed it, which is just the 90-year video of the Nordschleife. But yeah, cheers guys, and we'll leave you with this video to enjoy.
Wagen hetzen in die Südkehre. Gonzales führt, dann Fanjo, Moss, Lang und Hermann.